So what is statistics? What is this class you were taking? Here's my definition of statistics. It is the mathematics, this is a math class, of the collection. We'll spend a bit of time talking about how to collect data properly, organization and interpretation and analysis of data. We'll talk in a minute what data are, especially of the means of inference by way of sampling. We'll spend an entire chapter talking about sampling, and the last half of the class is about inferential statistics, making predictions about a population based on a small sample. So this definition here covers our entire semester. So this is about data. What are data? That word is plural, by the way. Data are not just information. Information by itself is useless. Here I have a collection of information. So I've got Ohio here. I've got Beverly Hills. Are we talking about the city? I don't know. New York, New York. What's that mean? What's this 99? Information by itself is useless. Data are pieces of information together with their appropriate context. Again, that word is plural. A singular piece of information is called a datum. So information is useless unless we know the context. If I look at that same information organized in context, I can see that what I thought were cities are not. They're names of songs. Beverly Hills is the song by Weezer and so forth. So here we have all of our information arranged in context, and we can see what everything means. So we've got a bunch of Amazon orders. People are downloading songs off Amazon. In general, there are two types of data. We have what we call categorical or qualitative data. Categorical data is just descriptive. It just breaks your entire population up into different categories or groups. Categorical data can be numbers, but they're non-numerical numbers. They're numbers that we can't do math on. It wouldn't make any sense to take the average of some categorical variable. Quantitative variables, on the other hand, are numerical, and they're numbers that we can do math on. So, for example here, the state that somebody is from is a categorical variable. Every entry in our population here falls into one category. We can't do math on this. We couldn't calculate the average state. Price would be quantitative or numerical data. I could calculate average price. That would make sense. The song is categorical. The artist is categorical. What about the area code? Would that be categorical or numerical quantitative data? Well, think about it. Could we calculate an average area code? If I add two area codes together, is that another area code? No, it's not. Area code is a quantitative or a categorical variable. It puts you in a category. It puts you in a location. You can't do math on area code. You can't find average area code. That wouldn't make any sense. Price, you can. You can calculate average price. Price would be quantitative. Area code would be categorical.